Hello everybody, welcome back to some more CONNORATH'S Quest, Soul Calibur 6, Libra Soul Story Mode with your created character. I am back with more, and this is part 3. We are, I think, getting close to being done. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but it does seem like we are getting close, because I don't think it's that long of a story. But anyways, last episode I said I was going to do the creation for your character, make him look better, and actually, like, customize him instead of just looking like a regular old knight. So here he is, this is CONNORATH, he looks super good. I made him look a little more realistic than just some guy that looks nothing like me. So he's got the pants, some boots, and he's got some nice robotic arms. Not robotic arms, but like Swordmaster arms that Yoshimitsu uses, which looks really nice. It complements the guy, you know what I'm saying? The detail is in there, okay? I promise. Another thing I actually wanted to point out is that last episode I did say I was going to do these missions over here on the bottom left, and I'm actually made up my mind about this. I'm probably not going to do that. All these side missions are going to just take way too long, and this is going to be a very, very long playthrough for the Libra Soul. So I decided I'm just going to do the story missions, just stick with those, the main stuff, get it done so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do all the side missions, and it's just going to be boring. So we're going to go straight to the story, get it over with, because honestly, I mean, it's a good story. I mean, it's really different, kind of weird, but like, I'm kind of liking it so far. I hope you guys are too. So let's get straight into it with Maxie, the mission we left off on. I gazed out in the beauty of the Pacific Ocean, took a deep breath of fresh sea air. Humming to himself, Maxie looked pleased to be on the water again. My dude Maxie. Ah, nothing beats the wind of the sea of the waves. You know, I was born in the Ryukyu Islands, where you needed a boat to get anywhere, but the sea's always a joy, no matter where you sail. So you love the sea too, or you prefer land? I mean, I like the sea. I've actually never been on a boat or anything like that. I mean, well, I kind of have for fishing, but that's about it. It wasn't like the best, but sure. I like the sea too. See, you get it. My father was a tradesman hired by the government to operate a merchant's ship, so I grew up with the deck under my feet. Being on land doesn't feel right. Well, I can understand that, my dude. That's why he became a pirate. About the crew, his fighting style. Let's do pirate. Why not? To cut a long story short, just want to be free to travel the world. Before before my father passed away, he told me to go out and sail the 7 seas, live life with no regrets. When I first set sail, I understood what he meant. This world is huge, and there's so many things to see and do. My journey's just getting started. My man Maxie. The winds change, and the sky's looking nasty. The sea's gonna get rough. Yeah, those clouds mean trouble. We're gonna have to weather it. Get ready for a wild ride. Oh, crap. Normally I'd play safe, but we're short on time. And for a penny, and for a pound, I say. Okay, that's a weird saying, but you do what you want to do. Alright, this should be a fight. I hope. Kong Wang's proposal. That's next up on the list. Level 8 still. I feel like we should be higher. I mean, we went against level 10s. You think we'd be up, but we are not. So, I don't know. Your opponent's counter hits do more damage. Defeat them. Maxie and Kian were right to be apprehensive. Our ship headed straight into the storm, and after being buffeted by the wind and the waves, we were left grounded and pondering our next move. Okay, so we are on the land now after that incident. And now we're going against an assassin. What are we gonna do, brother? Ain't got the materials to fix a ship. Brother, some merchants are being attacked on the other side on the hill. Gotta be bandits. What? We gotta do something. CONNORATH, help us out. Man, don't you worry, bro. I got you. You're out of luck, Kong Wang. This is as far as you go. Yes. You're one of the Lin Pei's stooges. You needed better disguise. Your weapon stance betray you. Doesn't matter. You're still going to die. Gormless brat, you think you can beat me? Hold it. Good timing. This fiend wants defenseless old me dead. Please help. Give it to me, old man. Stand back. You have no idea who you face, stranger. Prepare to die. Alright, boy, let's do this. That looks so much better. That looks so much better, man. Look at me. All swagged out. Swaggerific. Look at me, man. I look so cool. I couldn't customize my weapon, but that's fine because it looks cool anyways. Oh no. There we go. That was easy. You really got me out of a tight spot there. Such skill, Maxie, my friend. I owe you and your companion my life. Huh? Do I know you? No, but I know you. I'm something of a dealer in information. I introduce people to mercenaries and bodyguards, so I keep my ears open for tales of capable fighters. Rumors are of you and your crew's exploits, Maxie, are 10 a penny. Right. I think I'm gonna regret helping this guy. He's kind of creeping me out. Is that a ship yours? Yes. Thank you. As a thanks for your help, allow me to lend you my services free of charge. Calculating look in the merchant's eyes was a little disconcerting, but there was no reason to turn him down. My ship ran aground in the storm yesterday, so I'd appreciate a little help with the repairs. Yes, consider me at your service, however. Yeah. People want you dead, don't worry. We'll keep an eye on you. In which case, please escort me to the town near here. It's not far. Well, we gotta watch the ship and get started on repairs. Hey Connorath, do me a favor and go with them. If any more bad guys show up, you know what to do. Keep going and you should get to Yang Wang before long. I wanted to get to Yang Wang as quickly as possible, and Maxie said the repairs to the ship would keep him from moving for some time, so I agreed to accompany Kongwing. Yes, you look like a strong sort. I'm grateful for your assistance. Okay, watch yourself out there, and next time we meet, I swear, I'll show you how fun sailing can be. In the meantime, stay savvy, and say hello to her heroine for me. Alrighty. Let's get back into the city. Help this old man. Oh, level 9. There we go. We're barely getting any XP. We're just barely moving on up. That's not too bad, though. We are going to Heroine. We're going to go see our best friend, Heroine. Haven't seen her for a while. A random enemy. Level 12. Ooh. Defeat your opponent. The negotiations are finished. I accompanied Kongwing to his tavern in a bustling place where people offering their services negotiated with potential customers. It was there I met a rather eccentric fellow. Alright, we got ourselves a fight. Thank God. Not much further now. My shop is just over there. By shop, I mean, well, it's more of a tavern than anything. As I mentioned, I am what you call a middleman. I connect people who want something done with people who can do it. You could say my merchandise is people. This guy. It was safe to say I didn't trust him. I bet he wanted to appraise potential merchandise when he asked for a bodyguard. It may not be a palace, but make yourself at home. The heck is this? Hey, old man. What do we have here? New blood? That's Mitsurugi. Bruh. Indeed, and quite skilled, yes. Perhaps even more so than you, Mitsurugi. Oh, is that so? Hello there, stranger. My name is Hashiro Mitsurugi, and I'm feeling bored. How about a friendly match? Alright, Mitsurugi, let's go. What you got? Boom, boom. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. Oh my god, there's 3 rounds? What the heck? You think he'd be harder than? Haha, peace out, boy. Just see you run off the ring. How you feel about that? I'm feeling quite good myself. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm still trying to adapt as with Gro. I've been using him quite a bit, but I'm still struggling at times because I keep forgetting his buttons. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. See you, man. Bye, man. It was nice knowing you. Your boy is a pro. Not bad. We'll get along just fine. Yes, you really are skilled, aren't you, Mr. E? Here is my best warrior. And that's no lie. Ha ha ha. No, none of the fighters here are a match for me. So it was invigorating to spar with someone of your caliber for a change. Connorath here has some business in Yang. What a coincidence, so do I. I have saved enough coin here to continue, so I was thinking of catching a boat there to Japan. Well, good fortune. Let's head to Yang together. Always better to have some company on the road. Yes, It will be a shame to lose you, Miss Rugi. I'm going to have to rethink my plans. Thanks for all your help, Connorath. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Tell him not to forget his promise to help Maxie or ask about. I'm going to tell him to not forget. Of course, a merchant's word is his honor. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, that's important. I don't want him to forget about that. Because that might actually bite us in the end, and I don't want that to happen. I required a museum thing. I got Mr. Rugi on my team now. That's cool. I have him helping me. I'm not sure if you can use partners. I never really figured that out. I don't think you can. Look at all these side missions, man. God dang. The Samurai's Way. And this is just a reading section. Across the seas to the east, an island country named Japan. Mitsurugi's what they call a samurai from those parts. I left my homeland to search for a legendary sword called Soul Edge. I am a warrior, sworn to the sword. I wanted Soul Edge to help prove that that a blade can be stronger than a Tanegashima. However, I never found it. Bah, the dog chasing his tail has more luck than I. I know about the Soul Edge. Let's ask about this. That's our name for rifles in Japan. Even the lowliest of soldiers can become a force to reckon with if they have one of them. But the weapon isn't what makes a warrior a warrior. When I return home, I hope to prove this. I shall abandon my search and continue my journey of valuable training. Many strong warriors exist throughout the world. If I had stayed in Japan, I would never have known this. But I don't know if if ships have been sailing from Yang. The old man says something peculiar is going on there, but he's not especially trustworthy. So why do you wish to head there? Told him that commotion in the Yang was probably caused by the appearance of an astral fissure, and that I sought the power of the fissures. Astral fishies? Never heard of them. Still, the direction we head in is the same, so I shall join you. You have nothing to fear with me near. Mitsuru gave a hearty laugh. The road ahead was long, and we were going to have to camp on the way. His company was welcome. Oh snap. We just had ourselves a nightmare. That's not good. That means we're close to a fissure, and that's also not good. So, how many fissures are there, though? Because we've already approached 2, if I'm correct. So, because the first one is the one we actually got the power. The second one was, oh my god, we got more. And then the third one should be coming up. Hey, wake up. You were screaming in your sleep. It was noisy, so I kicked you until you woke up. Everything okay? I explained to him that if I didn't absorb power from the astral fissures, I would die. Honestly, your whole tale is hard to swallow, but I can tell something's got you jumpy, at least. Very well, tomorrow we hasten our pace. It had been longer than I realized since I had last absorbed the power of an astral fissure. I need to get one quickly. With a growing sense of urgency, I continue my journey. Boy, let's get it on. Can I fight someone, please? More reading. Oh my god. It's like a book. Rumors from Yang. We stopped off a village along our way, hoping to find some information on Yang and gather supplies. Welcome. You do not look well at all, Connorath. Eat heartily. Get some fire in your belly. Who knows what awaits us in the road ahead? A true warrior must be fully prepared to fight at all times. So in other words, I won't complain if you want to order a feast. Bro, I will order everything on the book. We intend to go to Yang, but we heard things are rough there. Do you know anything? At the mention of Yang Wing, the shopkeeper's smile slipped. I hear things that are quite bad. A number of people were attacked. When they caught the culprit, it turned out to be one of the townspeople gone mad. Soon, more and more people began acting strangely. Killings resumed. The bodies began to pile up. That was when the panic started. You wouldn't think it now, but it used to be the most prosperous town in the area. Some of its residents have even fled here to our tiny hamlet. It was worse than I expected. Was the Astral Fissure responsible? My fear for Heroine's safety grew steadily stronger. I tried to reassure myself that he was capable of looking after himself. I hear this area around Yang Wing is teeming with mad townsfolk who butcher anyone they can find. I say this is for your own safety. Turn back. Her concern is appreciated, but my friend here has no intention of turning tail. Isn't that right? I nodded to the grinning Mitsuri, but unease swelled in my stomach. The sharp pains in my head showed no sign of letting up either. Oh god dang it, Gro, go away. He has come, just as I expected. 'Cause the Astral Fissure, I assume. How should we respond? It is too soon to act. Stay your hand. He may be as well as creature. And you say we should merely stand by? You disapprove of my decision? Tracking as well as our priority. Besides, he seems to be heading to Yang Wing. We can assess the threat there. Understood. Very well. Gro, you gotta get off me, man. Get off my D, okay? I don't care that you want to have this thing. I need it. I look like I'm just dying, okay? Well, you can't really see it. I look purified. I look like a beautiful being. But in my head, I'm dying. You just gotta let me do this, okay? Murderer. So we are there, thank God. Are you okay? You look terrible. Well, Yang Wing isn't much farther. We can rest when we get there. What's that? Help! Man was running toward us from the direction of the town. He seemed to be terrified. He's gonna kill me. Help, I don't want to die. A dark figure appeared behind the man, moving with preternatural speed. In the blink of an eye, the figure mercilessly struck down the defenseless man. Ooh! Yar! And the dark figure noticed us. Waves of fury and bloodlust sent a sickening chill down my spine. Without hesitation, I readied my weapon. Heroin! No, bro! And that's when I realized it was heroin. I had a feeling when they said there was a guy running around who lost his self. I'm like, dude, it has to be heroin. Something was very wrong. He had too much heroin. His eyes glowed like embers, and his face was twisted into a menacing snarl. Blood covered his tattered clothes, barely concealing bulging muscles, which looked more like those of a monster than a well-trained fighter. There was no trace of heroin's calm demeanor and ready smile, but it was, without a doubt, him. Grr, you! His voice was a bestial growl. A mad grin broke across his face as he licked the blood from his weapon. He stared at me for a long moment, then turned and ran toward Yang Wing. So that's one of these mad townfolk, huh? Vicious. The man heroin murdered lay still before me. I couldn't believe what I just seen. What's wrong? Still in shock, I explained everything to Mr. E. I see. As a friend, you wish to help him, right? It may not be possible. I have fought many a warrior in my time, so I can tell he gloried in that kill. If he's that far gone, I doubt we'll be able to reason with him. He might be beyond our help. What happened to heroin? I thought back to what Zazamels had told me. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Astral fissures exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it, or turn them into malfested. It was likely that heroin has been transformed into a malfested by the Astral Fissure in Yang Wing. While I stood there lost in thought, a young man appeared and approached us. Excuse me, do you know my brother by chance? He must have been talking about heroin. Looking closer, I saw that the young man had the look of a martial artist to him. My name is Hayu. That murderer, heroin, he's my brother. Hayu knelt down next to the corpse of a man from town. He's become something terrible. After a silent prayer, Hayu slowly stood up. Yang Wang is fraught with danger. Come with me. I tried, but I could not stop heroin. So I have a favor I need to ask of you. Judging by his stride, Hayu was injured. Nevertheless, he appeared filled with determination. Dang, dude. His brother had witnessed that? God dang. That poor dude. Hayu's resolve. Please forgive me for interrupting our journey. Your journey. I asked him what happened to heroin. After my brother returned from his journey, how can I explain it? It all began when he volunteered to inspect an unusual rip that had appeared. Apparently, he'd seen something similar in his travels. That was where everything started to go wrong. With each passing day, my brother began acting stranger and stranger. He started to speak crudely and grew needlessly violent. Then one day he just left. We trained together all the time, but I was too scared to do anything at first. After that, well, you saw for yourself. He became a monster. Soon many others became like heroin, and they began slaughtering each other. However, none could match my brother's martial prowess. I never thought I'd see this training used for such evil. For a short while, we all fell silent. Then Hayu looked at me, his eyes filled with determination. I practically worshipped my brother. He was always so noble, kind, and strong. He would help anybody who needed it, without hesitation. That's why I wish to stop him now. I beg you, kill him, end his suffering. Hayu's injury was no doubt affecting his ability to fight, but his will remained strong. Ask if heroin can be saved. Let's do that. I searched hard for another way, but be it though through medicine, magic, anything, every road led to failure, and nothing I could do helped. None in Yang Wang who suffered the same fate as my brother could be brought back either. Hayu's expression was filled with pain, but his grim acceptance of the situation only served to emphasize the strength of his resolve. There may still be a way. In Lang Shengyu Su, where my brother and I studied, people spoke of a legendary old man who may know how to resist the evil. But the stories about him were always vague, and besides, it would take many a day simply to reach the temple. Let's ask if he really wants him to die. ... None of this is easy for me. However, if nothing is done, Yangwei would become a ghost town, and my brother's sins are already too many. If he were in my position, he'd do the same thing. Hayu's voice trembled slightly when he spoke. Thank you again for agreeing to help. It must be fate for an acquaintance from my brother to show up during these dark times. Her eyes so young that seemed filled with exceptional resolve, I knew that I too would have to prepare myself for what lay ahead. Man, I have to kill my dude Heroin? I don't want to kill Heroin. He's my G. He's the homie Slice. He is the guy. I don't want to kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill this man. Dude, what the heck? His skin color changed. He's like bulked. This dude's freaking ripped. His power is level 14. I'm about to get whooped. You have reduced health? Really? Because I have food. I'm gonna use that food. And your opponent has increased attack power. What the? Alrighty. This actually might be a first test of this freaking game. Hayu led us into the forest where he said he would find heroin. Here. This is where my brother and I used to train. The forest is eerily quiet. However, I could feel unfriendly eyes following our every move. You came. Heroin stepped out from the shadows. Draw your weapon. I thirst for blood. Heroin breathed erratically, like a possessed beast, and his eyes were filled with a insatiable bloodlust. He was ready to attack at any moment. Heroin, stop all this already, please. Give it up. You cannot stop me. I was both shocked and sad to see what Heroin had become. I asked him how a warrior like him could lose control like this, and he froze. I may have looked like a decent human being, but I always knew that was not so. A dark shadow dwelled in my heart. I wanted to become like this, to crave the sight of blood, to know the ecstasy of tearing into flesh. These were the ravings of a madman. I trained my body and mind to keep the darkness within from escaping, but the stronger I became, the stronger the conflict within me grew. Why did I seek strength? Why? Why? I knew why. Heroin. Heroin readied his weapon, then let out a terrifying howl. Do you think yourself a true warrior? Then prove it. Show me the darkness that lurks inside you. Let's go, bro. Holy crap, it's a lot. Come on. There we go. Got one down. He has a lot of damage. But thankfully I have that food on. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh crap. Boom. Oh, god dang, look at that. So sexy. Oh, I love Goro so much. Heroin lay on the floor defeated. My head throbbed and the world spun. I wasn't sure if it was because of the adrenaline or the influence of the astral chaos. I had to decide what to do about heroin. Like, he said I could take him to the old man to see what he can do. And there's a possibility to fix him. But I asked him if he wants me to kill him, and he kind of leaned towards that. But I'm a good guy, so I'm gonna show mercy. Yeah. With a sharp rap to his head, I knocked Heroin out. Heroin! Despite everything, I couldn't bring myself to kill him. CONNORATH. As long as there was hope, I had to try to save him. Carrying his unconscious Heroin, we made our way to Hayu's retreat. Oh god. We are oh wow, we are moving on up. Wow, there's a lot of places to go. Wow, there's a lot of places to go. God dang. And that is where we're going to end it here today. We made it to an astral fissure. That was the main objective. I did want to get to this particular part because we haven't made it to a fissure last part at all. So it's good that we made it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the like button and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time. Peace.